Okay, so the Sharpie paint pens. The reason why I so highly recommend these are because they save time. Another thing that you're going to want to do when saving time, this is just one card as an example, but if you do multiple cards, you do a play set, you do 2 play sets if you're going fast enough, you're going to save even more time. But in this example, we're just doing one card to show the process of utilizing the Sharpie paint pen, and we're already halfway through coloring over the card, and this stuff goes down like paint, but it dries very, very, very fast. By the time we are done bordering with this Sharpie paint pen, we're going to go right into painting because most of it is already dried and the rest of it is drying. And within a minute or two, if you let it sit there, you could rub your thumb over it and you won't have any issues at all. But we use a Sharpie paint pen, it's done, and that right there, if you were to do that with regular paint, you have to wait a lot longer for the paint to dry. You'd probably have to apply more than one layer to get the same result right there. So this saves a ton of time. That's why they're definitely worth it, and they are one of the more expensive items on the to-get list. But then we go right into the painting, and make sure it's a little bit water. You don't want the paint going on too thick. This paint was still thin enough that I didn't have to add water there. Just making sure it's on the brush, and then as you can see, it's essentially already dried, and we can start applying the paint right away. And whenever you use a Sharpie paint pen, you have a black one, you have a white one, you have a blue one, you have a red one, you have a green one, you have a yellow one. You want to do the color that matches the closest. It might not always match. Sometimes you might do blue and it's actually purple, but you want to get the closest color possible. You use a Sharpie paint pen, it dries, then apply that first layer of paint. And when you're done applying that first layer of paint, most of your base layer is down, and you're waiting for it to dry. Once it's dry, the base layer process is done, and then you can actually start the process of altering. And I did this, what you're seeing and me talking about it, the difference is about 10 minutes or so. And as you can see, this is the end result after I was done painting. And already it's nice, it's black bordered, it's dark, and all you have to do is extend the picture out over the border. And you could even bring some of the dark in if you want to blend it to go in. But the altering process can be started right away. All you have to do is apply the Sharpie paint pen, then apply that first layer of paint, and then wait for it to dry. And when it's done, you get the end result, and then you can start the altering process right away. And anything that saves time, I think, is great and is important, because if you're doing an entire deck that's 75 cards, this is just one card. So every little bit helps. If you like that, if that helps you at all, I highly recommend the Sharpie paint pen. Can't say it enough, they're awesome. And that's it. So applying the base layer. Thank you very much for watching, and if it helps at all, then good. We'll see you at the next one.